here we are, Mel, reveal day.
Reveal day, big day.
Yeah, I haven't been here for a little while. The construction finished a month or so ago, but you've been busy here getting everything together.
We have, and it's looking fantastic. Should we go and take a look?
Absolutely. We've arrived.
We have, and what an entry.
Yeah, well, as you know, during the course of construction, this is one of the things we left to the last moment of connecting the living and the bedroom pods, because it was quite challenging and interpreting what was on the plans to what actually we're finished with now. The use of the glass on the ceiling, the glass on the wall behind, instantly you've got that field of vision there. You're looking out towards the distance and the view. Yeah, you don't feel cramped in this space at all. That's good.
Should we go into the living room?
Yeah, it's a good start. Yeah, it still blows me away every time.
It does, I know,
it's
every
the wow
time.
room of the house.
Yeah, it is. And I think now that everything's in place and you've got that play on material and the stone and the brick and the view.
I know originally we were looking at the timber that was here, and it's rough sawn. It's pretty much how it landed on the ground out of the mill. And we're concerned about whether we sand it back, whether we give it a glossy finish, but it's just been left natural. It's got some tannin stains on it, but it just suits so well.
Oh, it does.
With the house.
It's come up beautifully. We've got the gorgeous timber bench tops and all the beautiful natural textures and materials. I love the, darker gunmetal finishes.
Yeah, the leather handles for me they're the standout. I love that touch.
The other thing that I really love is the way that the beams have all been tied into the actual joinery. So everything's built around the joinery. The hidden air conditioning behind the beams. Everything's, the structure of the building is still the hero.
The natural basalt, locally sourced, the way it's been laid, it's fantastic.
It was incredible to watch him do that, wasn't
yes,
it?
He was an absolute craftsman.
Yeah. I think one of the things that I really love about this space is that everything opens up. And one of the things that I was a bit questionable about was the connection of the doors and whether or not the doors should be connected or whether they're all individually sliding. But now that you're in the space and you can see how it's all going to be used, the fact that they're individually sliding is everything. Should we open it up?
Yeah. Opening that up completely, the transition from inside to out again is
seamless.
I love the way, even after such a short period of time, that we're starting to get silvering off of the deck.
That's right.
It's got that protective oil inside it to maintain the structure of the timber, but it also allows it. I believe
you told me it was like moisturising.
That's it. Yeah, yeah. It's moisturising for
the timber.
Yeah,
yeah.
For the timber. We had long conversations about the location of the swimming pool.
We did.
And I'm a fan of having good connection of the pool to the house, and I love to see them close together, that they relate. The way that it's separated out now, it really does make sense. The fact that we're on such a large property, if we had have had the pool pushed up against the house, and
it just wouldn't have felt the same.
Would have felt cramped.
So we're in, I think we're calling it sort of a rumpus room, TV room, but this is where the family comes to watch TV and to relax.
Yeah.
We've got that beautiful sitting zone down there, but this is kind of where they live at night, which is really beautiful. And we've got the gorgeous curtains from Draperly in here that can close off and create that sort of more darker media space.
Well, you spoke earlier about the fact that we're closed off to the car park and the entrance area on this side here, yet on this side we are open. And every room as you walk down is open, looking out onto that view.
Yeah. So this is the first of our bathrooms.
And Mel, was there any other choice than natural stone?
No, there never was any other choice. That's one of the things that I was really passionate about, as you know, when we were doing all of the finishes in here. It really was about everything being a natural material. What I love about these bathrooms is we've got the beautiful natural limestones, we've got timber, handcrafted copper tapware.
Which is already starting to patina and give you that green tinge to it as well.
This is our third bedroom, which is just a beautiful guest space. And we've really, again, just played on all the tones. Just all those beautiful greys and the earthy tones. And one of the other little features that I love out here is that gorgeous little garden that really separates the master bedroom from the rest of the spaces, because they've all obviously got their own private decks. So when people are enjoying the outdoor space, you want that little bit of separation from the master. And this is an interesting little space in here, because originally on the plan, you might remember, this was a storeroom. And we decided that a storeroom was not what was needed, and we've created a really special little space for kids. So this is that great kind of breakout bunk room, media room.
Yeah, it's such a great space. If I was a kid, I couldn't wait to get into this room. It's got that cubby house feel about it. You can lounge around, you can be so casual, you can be underneath up top. It's just such a fun space, reimagined from a storeroom into a kid's bunk room.
Yeah, perfect. I think this is arguably the best room in the house.
Yeah, and so beautifully executed as well. This is doing two jobs here. Obviously, we've got the bed head on one side, which is beautifully finished in this leather.
Yes.
And on the other side
is our joinery.
Yeah, you've got storage there for clothes and a dresser. The fact that it finishes at the height that it does gives you that volume in the room again.
Well, again, it allows that structure to remain the hero feature in the house. And I think everything else is just really complementing that. So as much as that might be my favourite room, this is definitely the owner's favourite room.
Yes, I've already previously put my hand up to this being one of the most spectacular rooms in the house. The view of all of the hoop pines there.
It's incredible. I think one of the things that was a challenge during the build, but something that was well worth the effort, was taking that tiling all the way up to the ceiling.
Yeah, again, the use of natural materials and stone, it just feels as if it's meant to be.
Moving out here was a bit of a mystery to me in terms of what it was going to be like living with such quiet surrounds. It's been fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. The place is fantastic. I love what has been created here by everybody. It's a very relaxing place to be. My kids love it. The materials and I suppose everything from the rafters to the tiles and the connection between all the spaces. There's a consistency there which brings, I suppose, peace of mind and brings for a pretty good way of life.
It's a unique property, it's a unique location, and it's an extremely unique design. It was a great team effort, including the architect, including Mel from the Designory with her input as well, the client's input, and our team of tradesmen as well.
The team of people that were working on it, with everyone from Angus Munro, the architect, to Tim, the owner, Don and his team from Santuary 28. It's been kind of the dream team, really, and dream project, dream group of people, very collaborative approach. It was really a special experience, and I think creating something quite unique that really speaks to its surrounds was probably my favourite part of the project. It's definitely a proud moment to have it all finished and signed off, and I think those moments are really just reflected in your client. And I know, watching Tim actually engage with the home now and his family, and watching them enjoy the space has been really wonderful for me. Makes everything worthwhile. To have everything here and finished and exactly how he wanted it is a really, really great moment.